to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Wanna dip your dingle? It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Ne diyorsun hocam?
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Spare me your lecture about responsibility.
I was actually going to recite an anthem praising your glory, but if you're not in the mood...
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population will be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what-ifs.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times. Before sticking her neck out. And I can't blame them.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in. Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn!
Best run and get him.
To puke or not to puke, that is
Humans grow wilder by the day.
Troll back on you.
Look awfully suspicious to me, Trap.
Damn it, scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Lan bastım tuşa.
Pathetic.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a sieve between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Well, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Derard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Derard alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the
Büyü
ruins.
aslında.
We'll get into the prison.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What now?
What our friend said about the guards was interesting.
Drinking on duty? Zoltan could make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea. I'll search for the entrance to the ruins. Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Jordanian soldier boys are so tiresome. They want it all for free.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
You'll look fucking amazing on top of me.
What grace, what style. I'm bored.
It's a material
So she went to the
world,
herbalist for a mix,
and
and while
I'm
she
a
was there,
material
witch
girl.
hunters burst in. Boys from the guard say she'll be put to the fire with that granite. There's just no hope for her. What's the hurry, my prince?
Let's drink for it's nearly night. No point complaining.
Ne? Niye? Aşağıda şeyde koltuğun altında. Lan bu ikisine kadar benziyor. Hocam keşke siyah atı seçeymişiz ya. Ama bize sınmadı da.
Another day gone to shit.
They stealing our work, those Tenarians.
Arms for the poor.
Come on, Roach. Go, go.
Redania.
Hey, ya.
Bu map'i des.
Let's go.
Hooray!
Not met before. In Loch Moy.
Gerald!
Slow now. It's never been this bad.
They failed to find a way to leave Novigrad, so they made a last hopeless stand.
Street-side soothsayers, chiromancers, herbalists and healers. Though townsfolk had always sought their help, they'd never trusted them. Folk generally dislike those privy to their fears and weaknesses. The free city of Novigrad became a trap for all mages. Its merchants, craftsmen, and burghers held their breath when death came for those they despised. And they never expected the mages to take up arms, fight back. Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we
Tam
begin?
yardım ayrılmasını mı istedi lan? Ben istemeli diye biliyordum oğlum.
Let's do this.
Yani biz zaten Zaltan'la konuştukları sandım. Öyle değilmiş ama.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's
Sultan'dan yardım
hierarchs have
istemiş.
taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
See you inside then.
Good luck.
Wet clothes.
Know
Oh,
what they say
joy.
about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witcher.
Tight, won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
Şu an mesela silahla vuramıyorum.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Şu anda da vuramıyorum. Kanka buglanıyor ama silahla şey yapamıyorum. Ya kılıçla da
This'll come in handy. That ought to do it. Wall looks brittle. Reeks in here. Come on! How long you gonna make me wait? Wall looks brittle. Reeks in here.
Barda diyor.
Shit yourself out of fear?
What? Lost your nerve?
Killed him!
Az önceki yerin anahtarını bulduğumuzu biliyorum bu arada. Kapısı kapalı adam vardı.
Come on, over here! Know who you're fucking with?
What is this?
Aa buradaymış lan, iyi ki oraya gitmemişiz.
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt.
Oy.
God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. You'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Neredeymiş o anahtar?
Dead man! Dead man! Get it from both sides!
How long you gonna make me wait?
yukarıda mı?
Shit yourself out in fear? Spread out!
What? Lost your nerve?
What a slut! It's only a witcher! Let's do this quick. Quicker. Or maybe... Are we in? How'd you get in here? Intruder! I want him alive! Alive! Spells! Eternal fire!
Time to end this.
I want him alive!
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Tabii ya. Son saniye portaldan geldi tabii.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whore sons.
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it.
I must take her from here, immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
A mage uprising! They've rioted in Dayrad!
Let him come.
That's the
He'll taste my blade. So bored I could spew.
Snake eyes. Got a snake
My
stand
wife
as well.
won't believe me when I tell her.
Geralt,
What is it?
nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me, and they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But 2 heads are better than 1. Let's get this over with.
İyi, Geralt güzel sorudu. Ben de tam bu anlamda seçtim seçeneği.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then, so long as he does not interrupt.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us.
As before? I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
The Lodge of Sorceresses has been outlawed throughout the continent. Joining them means facing persecution, always being on the run.
Kings die, realms fall, but magic endures. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalark for that.
You allow this? Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
I don't, but I'd rather deal with one sage than the entire lodge.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalark, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalach awaits down at the port.
Yok hocam, bunlarla işim yok.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. Going for a walk.
Bir ara yapalım ya. Hatta şimdi yapsam ne olur? Acaba nasıl bir şey verecekti? Kılıç falan filan yapacağız.
Easy.
Long live excellence. Swilling the canteen.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
May your axe never crumble.
Bu da güzelmiş de. Diğerleri çöp mesela. Bana öyle geldi ya. Git. Bir tek bunu yaparım hocam.
Feeling any better?
Well, my dad's off fighting the Black Ones.
Niye gitmiyor lan? İyiyim sürece. Hoca bizi nereye soktun lan? Ayağlarınız. Anan. Ne oluyor amına? Patlı bu kanka. Neyse anarız. Biz ya. Ne oluyor oğlum? Sarı bir şeyler çıkıyor sürekli. Bizim tekne battı ya. Gelmeyin lan. Aa şurada şey çıktı lan. Anladım. İyi ki buradaydı. Daha da yok tamam. Sıçık lan. Biri bize tam bir tane koyuyordu. Dayı bunlar daha kötü ya. Tamam, elbise almıştık bir tane. Onu. Havanın güzelliğine bak lan. Yatamıyoruz lan denize. Panzehir içtik de bu. Şarap bir geri beşesi değil lan bunu. Lan yedik, tüm bilinçaltına şey yedik ya. Ekran çıkartıp koyduk. Hırkayınca parlıyormuş lan. Islak da yedir büyük ihtimal. Burada böyle bir şey mi vardı? 10 dakika önce yoktu amına koyayım. Yap bana şunu. Hiç loot da yokmuş ki. Neyse boşver, şurada arada bir şeyler var da. Su var mı var işte. Sesler mi orada? Ne oldu lan?
Come on. Faster.
Aynen.
Giant's pantry. Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though.
Komik nerede lan? Yakında mı? Şu anda değil. Ha, bu ihtimal burada, evet.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait? Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools.
Aa, bunları mı alacağız lan? Herhalde değildir bunlar. Ha, şurası kırmızı gösteriyor.
Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Bu kim bro? Ha. İyi güzel yani, şuradan çıktık valla.
But could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic.
Öyle güzel yan görevlerden gelse yaparız ya bunun gibi.
The Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach too began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tirnalia. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the older folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Uy.
Went to the village for the levy, and that one hard banged a lass. So the ruddy baron ripped
Kim de bizim agalar arkadaşlar. Kamiller. Bakalım ne yaptıracak lan şimdi.
You, white one, What's your business? Bloody Baron over here?
Öncelikle bir destruction yapalım. Kullan.
How may I assist you?
Went to NnWX a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor.
İnşallah bizimkine
This
çökmeye
is
gelmedi.
true. And they call you a master of the craft.
All too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
Ay anan.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Yani benim yorumu gördüm. Hocam getir dediği şey çok uzakta mı ya? Yine de bir şunu kullanalım. Geliştireyim. Bir de bir saniye hocam. Selamünaleyküm.
No time to chat. Got to finish this.
Allah belanızı vermesin. Yarın bakalım.
on, Roach. Hey there. Belly ripped open, mangled wounds, claws at work. Griffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Ben şöyle yaparım. Şimdi sürekli düşecekleri korkuttu beni ya.
Run, Roach. Come on, Roach.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armour's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Bana.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Yıkılmaydı oğlum. Mal atamadı ama. Onu atamadı hiç Kamil.
Gonna live?
Aye. But this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Bu benim lan göt.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume old Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
Sizin zırh ne oldu?
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper.
Ha bak güzel
We could
seçti.
go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
Biraz vardı ama. İnanmam. Yeah.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Bir gün bekledi ama zaman tamam ya. Al sana tam bir gün yaptım. Hoca tam bir gün yaptık ama. Heh.
And this be the witchman, freak of nature.
Bakalım nasıl şey yaptı ya.
Interesting things from my heart.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed this in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it,
Eyvallah.
and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
Aldık mı? Aldık herhalde. Bakalım ne verdi lan. Bu ne? Niyesini çarpar lan? Herhalde o şey kostümün detayı. Ne? 27 mi? Aranız. Oğlum çok az bir şey varmış. Valla onu da yapak lan. Kaç basmam gerekiyor? 538. Böyle miydi? Evet. X bayağı sonradan gelmişiz lan iyi ki. Vallahi iyidir ha. Allah helal olsun. Bakalım bir. Üy. İyi duruyor lan. İyi olacak.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Şunu sorak ya ne diyor?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the
Hiç de
smell of the
demir
hot
neyi böyle
steel, the
söyleyecek kıza da
pounding
benziyor ya.
hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft.
Ben daha çok
A
hocam
few
ben
years
iki
on,
yumurta
I had
kırayım.
my master crafting
Tek yemek bu
papers.
falan.
Then the war broke out, and I landed here.
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
Bu neymiş lan? Kötüymüş bu. Uy o da iyiymiş ama bizdeki daha iyi şu an. Lan bizde yok muydu lan? Bayağı benzeri. Motoron mu? Yeter abi. Hocam bizim asıl diyeceğimiz şey şuydu. Bir saniye bu ne? Bunlar kötü ya. İpek ne işe yarıyor? Bu neymiş lan? Eldivenler. Bunu yaptırak oğlum. Bu daha iyi zaten. Çizmeler. Şunu yaptırak lan. Eyvallah. Ha, bir de dur bir saniye. Neyse.
Need some armor made.
Onar. Her bok onar.
Take care now.
Dur bakayım. Demir oldu lan. Güzelmiş. Eyvallah lan tam set dizdik ya. Şu an ona göre attı değil mi? Evet.
For a few scraps. And this ain't no toothless old wench.
Dur lan.
Pray down to a shapely arse.
Bu şey değil mi diğer ülke? Evet tamam. Bu buraya gitsin ben de bir iki dakika AFK'yim hocam.
something slimy about you, to my mind. You.
Oh.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
In a hurry. In a hurry.
Seems you're trimming healthy.
Ah.
Whoa, stop like that, you're making me nervous. Your wife just ain't like any I've ever seen.
Ah. Let us live, eh?
That's just talk.
Yeah, right.
Reek's here. Time I went back to sea.
Oh, you can all go suck a devil.
Rum and supper I never refuse.
Look at that, just look. Ah, life.
I long to curl up with a bottle. I'd enough of this job.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Selamünaleyküm. Bu veteran niye bize vurdu lan? Tam geldim bunu gördüm. Bir tane dokundurdu lan çaktırmadan. Top. Lan bu oyunu harp akıyor kanka ya. Bak 1,5 saat yapmışım 10 dakika gibi geldi ha. Zaten yarım saattir şu zırhı yapıyoruz büyük ihtimal. Hadi bakayım. Ablacım da öyle insan görmüş gibi bakıyorsun ya. Tövbe.
Wouldn't know where my parrot is, would you?
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What a fringilla.
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Harbi.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right? You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Frangilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Yedim tabii.
Ramen supper I never refuse. Boring as
Bunlara da her dakika gerek yok yani hocam. Her dakika burada. Avalak.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Hadi gidelim.
Anchors away.
Çapayı çekin tabii.
The king of the wild hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar,
Orada ne güzel yapmışlar lan
a
bunları.
giant longship that traveled between worlds.
Adamlar bu oyunu
As Gels had
öğrenmiş.
advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Ah be.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
Geldi ya adam geldi.
The Emperor will have to help us fight the hunt.
Niye tarza koydun lan?
And we've just found Frangilla Vigo.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally.
Allah Allah, öyle
With a
olmuş
touch
ya.
of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Krach's longships are moored there. I'm off.
Good luck.
Güldük lan. Kaygılarım var, vay ama. Serbest bırakmanızı istiyorum.
Geralt?
Hocam sen çok şey istemişsin, onu söyleyeyim dedim. Neyse.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Nitelikle konuşabiliyoruz mu aynı şekilde?
Yes, Geralt?
Onu söylemişiz
So
ama.
long, Triss. Got a minute?
Of course.
Bunları sorarak ne oldu?
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I travelled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Dedes. Girelim mi?
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
Eridan's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalok explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Hadi gidelim.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
also biting yesterday. Alright. Calling it myself.
Will you help a man in need?
Foreigner,
Who are there,
what's your
witch
ugliest
Burada ne
You're
anımsal
looking
lan?
for work by any chance?
This is a terrible
My little Lorgan's birthday tomorrow.
Greetings, White Wolf.
I've no clue what to get.
Eyvallah.
They'll faint as soon as they see the Imperial sun. I don't know.
Be kicking themselves when they wake up seeing us moving about it. Dandies come a struggling then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
It's like a sheep grinding.
Bran would slit that traitorous bitch's throat were he alive. And we should have drowned that whelp in deep water the day he was born.
Looking for Ermion.
Oh, he's in there with him, pale as a beached carp. If he don't bring the brat in line, who will? But no, he says, the gods gave us a king. We must support him. Support what? Svanrigga standing there like a mute fencing dummy, gazing on as that hag sells us to the Black Ones. Berna Bran arranged everything behind our backs. Well, she's not even denying it. I refuse to look upon this disgrace.
Who is this?
No one important. As I was saying, we shall discuss the details later. His Majesty accepts the document in its current form.
Never thought I'd live to see the day.
We are prepared to seal the treaty.
How much would I need to pay you to take off her head, here and now?
Nothing to be done.
It's too late.
The King pledges to fulfill all the conditions by the summer solstice.
Before I sign, I wish to hear this from the king's mouth.
Svanrigga.
Buradan bir şey yok.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
We move out at once.
You hear what the king said? Move!
In Skellige, anyone can be king. All they need is the Jarls on their side.
Svanliga, who could have known? The Jarls have one they can believe in again. And who brought you here? Come to make sure no scandal in Skellige passes you by.
Listen, Hermione. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Orberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today, in Arambjorn, doubtless. You might ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago, were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Oh. All gaggle this time.
Ugh. Gods protect us.
Sea devils? Friends we show.
Oradan burayı izmişim. Aynen.
Foes we show our axe.
Come on.
What became of these nice fairy lads? Treasure hunting in the
Hey!
woods.
Oh! Hey! The village at once.
But I'm afraid we shall see
Drowns there. Went down to the kind that would swallow kids like you.
Water was running red with blood.
Yeah,
Somebody might have been getting fish upstream.
Giddy up. Go, go. Not so fast, Roach.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet?
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Eyvind.
What?
Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kertrolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
Akşam geçmişiz. Ah be. Adam ekmelik yapmış olduk.
Whoa! Hey-ya! Giddy up.
Grand feast of the gods.
Go,
and the
go.
sun sits on the throne. It is as it should be. Now there's a warrior.
Some go bold, others go brave. Uh-oh.
uncle said folk on the continent got heads like cats.
Ananı.
Move it!
Burada da varmış lan. Bunları da hep yakınlarına gelince gösteriyor.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Hands up on guns.
Should you help a man in need?
A quill pusher. A quill is
yesterday.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Making too much of it. Avalok's as secretive as any elf. What are your suspicions exactly?
I don't know, Geralt. I've a feeling it's important. Come with us.
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
Tis proper, tis right. Hail Svanrigger.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the pupils.
Yes, Geralt?
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the elder blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eridin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
So long.
İyi bari buraya bunu atmışlar abi. Sağ olun vallahi sağ olun. Harbi eyvallah. Oraya kadar üzülmezdim.
Boring as fucking shit.
Hey! Hey!
Ne yapıyorlar lan acaba?
Gossip about young entrees. I think it's true.
Do you believe it? And from whom did you hear it?
Neyse canım Allah belanı gibi sıçtı.
Tender watches overcrowned Beerset, the blood of kings.
I'll be a priestess.
Hands up, boss.
Who are there? You looking for work by any chance?
Very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now?
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of it.
We should try to get through the barrier.
Gonna from my saddle.
Olaf geldi tamam. Bunlar ölmüyor oğlum.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Siri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Look, Geralt.
Harbi tatlı şimdi.
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avalok's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow it doesn't seem like Avalok to have one.
A distillate? Smells like
verbena.
herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom. Yen. Genealogical chart of the NnWX, the elder blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avalak has analyzed all the paths of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri. But it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avalak never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Allah Allah, burada bir şey mi var lan?
Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal. Elves sure know their fragrances.
How did you get in here?
Who are you?
Not your concern. Get out of here. Now. You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalak you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid.
Yetmez.
Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Calm down. The elf was right.
Aren't you supposed to cheer me up?
You carry Laura's gene. Nothing you can do about it. Inherited her talent and her power, too. That she-elf would give up a century of her life to be you.
Certainly didn't seem so.
You were born with a great gift, and only you can decide how to use it.
What's that?
A necklace. Laura Doran's.
It's beautiful, but...
Yours, to wear.
Let's go. I'm sick of this place. Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri. Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Biri yalnız bırakmamışım. Haydi.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Ova. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
O arkadakiler niye bize bakıyor lan?
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone! Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
İyiymiş lan o. Var ben de bir tane koyarım diyecektim.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Koltuğu biraz çeksene. Azayım. Koltuğu çek. Oğlum şeyi sıkıştırıyor.
It's raining. Put on your tunic.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Hey!
Raining again.
Will you help a man in need?
Can't weather with me kitty cake.
Who are there, Witcher?
It's clearing up. Be easier to sneak on board after dark.
Sink the boat! Shoot!
Wait, Harley. Damn it.
Yemedi.
Time to end this.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Nasıl çıkıyoruz buraya?
Die.
Ha, bundan mı çıkıyor?
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different.
Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
Triss, where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
Niye böyle bir şey yapıyoruz?
Stay out of... Or you answer to me. Will you help a man in need?
Who are there?
Hands up, Father. Guttles.
You looking for work? You little lord of... I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty axe.
Adventure seeker.
Oh! Hey!
Ah!
Move it! We need every sword arm we can get.
Oraya gitmiyor ki amına. Uzaklaş.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Sooner expect a wagon wheel than the Blackburn ships.
Folks say the Emperor commands a fleet twice the size of ours.
Hey, you!
Slow now. Whoa.
Hoca çok yanlış yapmıştı.
This here's a calm horse.
Oh!
Aye. Let's go!
Biliyorum ya kanka. Bir yere kapalı şu an. Görüp yapıyoruz lan. Lan tahmin etmiştim. Vallahi hiç kayıt almışım bak. Ne alaka mesela? Buraya kadar geldik. Heh. Okay.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damned thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful. Hear that?
What did she just say? You're not her type.
Protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
So how do we get up
The stairs? I'll fix them right away. Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think.
Nasıl hissettin ya öyle bir şey?
There are times I doubt you three
Ben
realize.
vallahi Yennefer'ı kovdum hocam.
Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you.
Evet.
You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
Oo, golem geldi hoca. Oğlum yavaş lan. Acaba golemlerde niye loot yok? Kayboldu lan. He. Ne yapalım biz ot toplayacağız.
I say, look at...
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you.
Biraz
See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment?
I'm fresh out of change.
Oh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan of the Elven legend. Do you literally read nothing? There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
Allah Allah, yarım olmuş.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about
Vallahi
personal
server var
plans?
ama.
Has she mentioned anything?
Ben de soruyorum
A
iki işte.
possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
Gelmedi hocam.
No.
Neyse